Hey, little Chaos. Hi, it Deeks. Oh, play the game. Hey, Sadmoth. Good evening. Though actually, for me, it's 11:57 a.m., meaning it's not evening at all. It's positively morning. Morning gaming. But yes, I didn't stream over Sunday or Monday. I mean, I was doing boring shit like cleaning the house and filing invoices.
Cool.
So that's how that went. I feel the need to provide a reason for why I didn't stream, and the reason for that is that I was doing a bunch of boring shit. Dizzy Splits, thanks for the raid. Thank you very much. Hope your stream went well.
Cool.
Pet and Bee. Thanks for the good luck. I'm gonna fucking need it with this game. With this game, you need the good luck. Why would I wake up so early? Because I gotta do things, man.
Cool.
I gotta stream. I gotta live my life. I gotta put the bins out so the bin can take. That's the reason I get up early on Tuesday. It's because if I don't put the fucking bins out before like 10, then the trash doesn't get taken away. And then there's just trash everywhere. And that's bad. You can't live like that. I have to live like a responsible adult. It's awful, actually. I dislike it. Okay, actually, since you have to do this anyway, why not just, well...
Cool.
Yeah, if you hit the jump, it's faster, definitely, but... On the other hand... I guess it's not a good idea to put the bins out the night before. I guess I could do that. Thing about that, though, is I live in a shithole neighborhood, meaning the times I have done that, I have actually had my bins fucking stolen. Like, who's stealing bins? I don't know. I could not tell you.
Cool.
Well, I could, actually. Before it was my neighbor, but those bastards have moved. Why did I tag that? Doesn't help anyone.
Cool.
Yeah, come on. We're my neighbor's raccoons, if only. Nice. Got it in one. It's not here. There's no trap on this pattern, dude. Just go. Just play the game. So GDQ is soon? It is indeed soon. Thank you for the singular bit. It's in a couple weeks or something like that, you know? Honestly, I forget the exact date. I just, like, I'll know when it gets here. Because, I recall things based on immediate proximity. Which is to say I've got to, like, do Christmas first. Which, relatedly, I will not be streaming very much over the Christmas period. Because I have family to visit. ADHD brain. I feel like it's just, like, compartmentalizing things in a logical way. Like, I don't recall how many days it is precisely to GDQ because it's not important. There's something else to do first. Like, I recall events by their relationship to each other. And before GDQ, there is Christmas. So I will know when GDQ is after Christmas, but not before. Ah! As far as I'm concerned, this is just doing things in sequence. I just do things in order. Time is linear, which helps a lot with this. If time wasn't linear, that would be a huge problem for this filing system. Thanks for the good luck, Lord Chaos. I'm gonna need it. Because this run needs the good luck. I'll tell you what though, folks. People who enjoy the classic horror runs around here are about to be eaten good on this stream because there's a bunch of stuff happening in other games that's gonna result in me playing them again. Like, Resident Evil 7 has a cutscene skip mod now that is legal for speedrun use, so that's convenient. Might give that another crack. Otto. Silent Hill 3 is broken. Everything's fucked. That game's timing method is completely screwed up now. And while I need not necessarily play the game again to demonstrate how broken it now is, people seem to be insisting on making me do so. So that'll be fun. Oh shit. The long and short version of... Kevin! The long and short of Silent Hill 3 is that it turns out, you know there's a button in that game where you can use your equipped health item or ammo item, like, automatically without going into the menu? It turns out pressing that button all the time for absolutely no reason saves IGT, like, constantly. You know, it'd be great if you could swap to Kevin for this segment. Really? How did you fall off that, Erica? That was a fortunately timed dodge, to say the least. Oh, I really... Game sucks, dude. So, like, there's me screwing up the platforming, and then there's the game not giving me a chance to do it correctly. Lame. Lame! But yeah, Silent Hill 3 is currently in the midst of figuring out a thing that basically completely breaks the in-game timer, which is the time method we've been using for a decade. And so currently there's a community vote going on to, like, either stick with IGT or, you know, change the runs to real-time attack because then this isn't a problem anymore, among other things. And currently it's pretty split, which, okay. If you really want to go that route, you're not gonna like it. I'm warning you. But, democracy. Mah! Miss. Honestly, pressing a button for 40 minutes to break the in-game timer sounds not fun? No, it doesn't sound fun. It's because it's not. Big things about the Silent Hill timer is it's just counting frames, so lag doesn't affect your time. Yeah, turns out mashing the supply button over and over again causes it to not do that properly. Oops. SH3 PC let you rebind a mouse wheel? I don't know, but I don't even need Silent Hill 3 PC to do that for me. Like I can rebind my mouse wheel to any keyboard key. Carpal tunnel syndrome sounds pretty fun to me. No kidding, right?
Let's go.
It's a weird scenario where it's like, it is currently up to, like, I can't just change the timing method of the boards, like, unilaterally, you know? I do actually have to, like, sort of get people to agree to doing that, even though it's pretty obviously the only correct solution. Like, the alternatives aren't any good. It is funny, right? Because someone did actually go ahead and retime, like, the top 15 runs anyway on the board, and if it swapped to RTA, I would become the new world record holder by default. Because my RTA is faster. Everyone else keeps, like, taking breaks on cutscenes and shit. Why do people do that? Stop it. Play the game. Yeah, Silent Hill 3 is having a good time. Having a great time as a speed game right now. Come on. Come on, fucking dickhead. Yeah, RTA it is. It's a whole thing. People are obviously reluctant to make the swap, but I kind of feel like it's a matter of time. Like, currently, the opinion is rather split. I get the feeling, though, that if it sits untouched for any length of time, the opinion will change quite dramatically. Because I think right now, people might be thinking, oh, no one will actually do it. Yes, I will. Yeah, like, this is the thing, is that, like, as a leaderboard moderator, I know for a fact that, like, you can't leave these things to a gentleman's agreement because someone will do it, but this is the worst case scenario because the person is me. I'll do it. So if you think I fucking won't, mate. Clearly, we are not well versed in how I operate. I don't know, it's a whole weird situation with that game right now. It's kind of a pain in the ass to moderate, if I'm being honest, because I'm also the board moderator, which puts me in a really funny position. Currently, questioning the wisdom of allowing top players to moderate. But I mean, well, I wasn't a top player when I started moderating it. That's the funny thing. The crux of fuck around and find out. But, like, I'm the board mod, right? So, like, I'm making work for myself by doing it. It's like, I'm the one who is fucking around, and I'm the one who's got to find out. I think part of the reluctance as well is console runners, because console, like changing to RTA has much more dramatic consequences for console because of how different hardware runs the game. Like, we've got someone using a backwards compatible PS3 and it's like, that's very fast and the hardware is very expensive and very rare. So it's like, okay. But on the other hand, the button you have to mash for the supply thing, because it works on console as well, is R3. R3. Have you ever done a speedrun where you have to mash R3 for the entire run duration? And like, no, you cannot change it. On PC, you could at least make the button spacebar. On console, it is R3, and it is staying R3. Even if you change to, like, there's control type A and B in Silent Hill 3, neither of them move the button off R3. It's always R3. Majestic button binding. Because it's a really niche feature. Like, one of the other things that got brought up is like, oh, you know, what if we just banned the use of this mechanic? And it's like, but it's already being used. It's already being used in the runs. In, like, all of them. It's like a gameplay mechanic that serves a purpose. So we'd end up having to delete all the runs from the board anyway. Yeah, I'd also like to emphasize as well that, like, this is an invisible input with no obvious tell. So if you press the supply button while you have nothing equipped, it will save time the more you do it, and you can't really, like, tell by looking. This guy sucks. Bro, attack. Do something. Play the game, fucker. He's not playing the game! And since you can't tell, I mean, what else can you do? Like, banning it isn't a practical solution. There's no way to look, there's no way to check. So this is why I'm surprised the current, like, IGT RTA poll is as split as it is, because it's like, alright. Fuck around and find out, brother. I won't stop you guys from hurting yourselves, but I will be the one who hurts you. Because you think I'm not gonna do it. I'm totally gonna do it. Just maybe next week. Yeah, like, it's an invisible input that you can't see. Like, it does lag the game when you do it, but not in a way that's, like, hugely... Like, it's not massively distinct from the fact that PC port just kind of runs like shit in general. So if you made it so that people couldn't do it, every time the game would lag, you'd be like, are they pressing buttons, or are they, you know, like, or is the PC port just having a normal one? There's no good way to tell. It's supposed to be able to run a program that shows inputs. That wouldn't even really work for PC. Like, it's a keyboard game. And you can map the fucking thing to any button on the goddamn keyboard. And also, bear in mind, Silent Hill 3 on PC can process keyboard and joypad input simultaneously. The input display idea is one that's been floated before, and, like, I don't think it, like, works in practice. That is bad. is. What is it?
Cool.
Fucking, it's... B.
I disagree.
Does Kevin get naked if you play True Ending with
Think
him?
about that really hard. Turing complete. Thanks for the 90 months. No, Kevin does not get naked if you play True Ending with him. You can't. It's like an Erico only thing.
Cool. Cool.
Did I get all of it?
Cool.
You can conceivably set up a foot pedal to like Silent Hill 3 on PC. That is exactly what it means.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Weird shit. Might actually make a video about it. Be a horrible, like, clickbait YouTuber. This is the trick that's breaking Silent Hill 3. Some shit like that, you know? Someone said a macro? Yeah! Me! Like I don't already know how to do that. The fucking Omori macro will work perfectly fine if you set it to the right button. That guy got roasted.
Cool.
Double foot pedal mashing for a whole run makes you exhausted. Yeah, it'd suck.
Cool.
The Brooks, yeah, some bullshit like that. But no, really, I feel like I actually do want to make that video. A, because I think it's just interesting in general. Like, the contrast, the topics, how a game swaps a timing method. But also because I don't think people understand what the fucking trick is.
Cool.
Maybe if I explain it clearer. Isometric exercise. So in other words, Silent Hill 3 might be due for a return to this stream, just to settle the score with that nonsense. It would be interesting, because it would make Silent Hill 3 the only mainline Silent Hill game to not use IGT. Bad, dude. I didn't process my notes quickly enough.
Cool.
Tup, 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 tup.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
Pattern for this run? This is B. This is pattern B, although it doesn't matter anymore. I just got past all of the traps. There are no more pattern well, actually, I tell a lie. There's a difference at the end. What I got on this one? Okay. Just making stock of my own notes. Plus, the HTs and how this accessible this makes the games. I mean, that was true for a while. Silent Hill 1's still pretty accessible. Any hardware will run the game. If we swap to RTA, the same thing would happen, though. You know what's funny about this is that the same thing's happened twice. If Silent Hill 1 swapped to RTA, I would become world record holder immediately. By, like, a pretty wide margin, too. Because I'm both not a cutscene dawdler, and I used to run on PSTV, which runs the game just fast as hell. Yeah, the patterns are per level. It generates the pattern when you enter the level, and not before. Damn, this guy's schmoovin'. I don't like it. He could stand to schmoove less. Menoxai. Go away. The necessary pausing is too rapid.
I disagree.
Sick exsanguination.
Okay, he's gone now. Hey, Thoth, thanks for the 11 months. Sick exsanguination. Besides the Silent Hill 3 thing, like 3 RE games are having movements with regards to things that make their runs faster, just in general, automatically. And I find that very appealing, because I like getting PBs with no effort. Fucking new door skip mod for Remake and Zero. I'm not sure if it's been, like, fully, like, the kinks are still being worked out of that one. But initial testing results have been promising. So I might end up playing Remake again. Which I haven't ran in a hot minute. Let me tell you. Do not like the camera being that close to my butt. Simply not my favorite camera angle. I don't like it. I feel very vulnerable when I can't see behind me. Mainly because I am, by definition, vulnerable when the camera isn't behind me like that. Can't fucking see the guy. They're pursuing very doggedly, which is not helpful. Do not enjoy this behavior. It means I'm pausing too much. But to some extent, this is not, strictly speaking, in my control. I probably could have made that, but I did not trust it. You'd be fucking shocked how easy it is to get clipped on the way out. This stupid son of a bitch is plus 17 on hit.
Cool. Cool.
Yep. 2 fights is normal. Fuck. Good fights. In Queen, was it possible to enter level without picking up the horror monitor? No. If you try to go in without doing it, there's like tape over the thing that stops you from entering. It only gets broken when you get the horror monitor stolen by the monkey in the cutscene. That was a pair of good fights, to go along with the fact I also skipped one, because I did the tech for that, you know? I learned a thing or two. He learned. He utilized the power of brain. Just wanted to ask. Yeah, it's a linear sequence. Unfortunately, there's no. You can't just not pick up the horror monitor. If the game wants you to do something, you got to do it. How much health they don't have. Ridiculous. Shame about all the pausing, really. Because otherwise, that wasn't halfway bad. Technique.
I disagree.
Oh, Nexus, thanks for gifting us up to Watchdog Plays. Mrs. Crimbobbers. Cheers. Merry Christmas to you too, pal. That sounded almost sarcastic. Merry Christmas to you, pal. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. La, da, 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 da.
Aha.
Christmas, just 5 days away. Oh my god. Christmas! Can you believe it? Go! No. Yep. A.
Cool. Cool.
Hey, King Brimstone. Is the best pattern there? Probably B, I think. Maybe. If it was B, I'd have already ran past this.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
Oh, fuck, I walked too far forward. I knew what it was. Okay, at least I didn't do any damage. I knew what it was, I just walked too far forward. Shit.
Cool. Cool.
My money! I lost $3,000! I need that money for...
Cool.
having it. I don't actually need $3,000 at all. I mean, in the game, you know, in real life, I could do a lot with $3,000. Like purchase more Dreamcasts.
Cool.
Buy a single copy of Rule of Rose. Or a single copy of Kuon. I went to go look up how much a copy of Kuon actually was, because I was still under the impression it was, like, pricey, but not, like, way out there, but, like, no, it's way out there. That's deeply unfortunate. 0 out of 2. It's 1 banana. How much could it cost? Turns out the banana costs 1 grand on eBay.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah, no, Kuon's English release is very costly, and even the Japanese one's getting up there. Which is funny, because, like, the Japanese one isn't even that important, because, the English version's faster, for whatever fucking reason. I don't know why.
Cool.
But it distinctly puts Kuon into the category of runs I would define as not particularly easy to get into. I would like to stream that game one day, though. Probably on an emulator. Notorious emulation. Kuon, Rule of Rose, Underground, Obscure, and one listing, absolute mad. One of those games feels like the odd man out there. That didn't hit me. Counter hit it. No, you fucking dickhead! I had such a clear shot on a counter hit there, and then you fucking screwed me. Well, one's dead. That didn't hit me. How are you not dead, brother? Ugh, says I.
Cool.
obscure game? Yes. Obscure is not rare. Or valuable. Last I checked. Unless something really fucking weird has happened since I last looked.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
You can buy Obscure on Steam, yes.
Cool.
Honestly, I forget that's even an option. I forgot that that game even had a PC port, but it sure does have a PC port, you're quite right.
Cool.
So this is for 40k. Obscure one? Absolutely not. My copy was $20.
Cool.
That is comedic. That 4-game... Even 40... Okay, for the 4 games in that set, still no, but... like, Rule of Rose, Kuon... what was the other one? Haunting Ground. And Obscure together would be like... I'm trying to tabulate in my head the price of really expensive video games. Couple of grand, maybe? 40k is outlandish. Like, none of those games are quad digits. Rule of Rose is pretty fucking close. Whoo, I went for it. Where is she? Oh, this is some shit, this. Okay. I assure you that was closer than it looked. Some weird appraisals. So, yeah, probably. Again, I still marvel at just how absolutely, completely fucked the American retro game market in particular is. Just some person I follow on Twitter, like a friend, was posting like, oh, I went to this cool game store, and they had like a picture, you know, they went to this retro game store, and they just had like some pictures with like where the price tags weren't even in focus, but there was one thing that was like Dead or Alive 1 for $50, and I was like, what the fuck is going on over there? Dead or Alive 1 is not a $50 game. I don't believe that, not in the slightest. Like, it's just, I just don't buy that it's worth that much. That game is dirt common. No, I got the fucked up shit where the knockdowns will work. Twice, even. Fuck this game, bro. There is only so much I can do if it doesn't want to work properly. Okay, I gotta win. It's fine. It's okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Roughly speaking. So in Parasite Eve 2 Super like 450. It's just... What is with that? They're not rare games. so weird to me. I get rare games commanding a premium. Like, I get why... Because, like, even in Europe, the old-school Final Fantasies are worth a pretty penny. Because there ain't that many of them. Particularly in Europe, where a whole bunch of stuff didn't even come out properly. Honestly, like, at this point, this is just why I keep studying Japanese, because it's like, man, you can't get scammed if you go the Japanese route, because the games from Japan simply cost what they are worth. I wouldn't be the one to advocate learning Japanese as a money-saving device, but versus America, yeah, I think I've got the right idea. Found a copy of Pokemon Sun for $20 the other day. Okay. Bad, but not the worst. Believe in Kevin! Kevin. Kevin. That probably wasn't a good idea. But it was funny. They recover faster from jumping, so like maybe jumping down things like that is actually quicker with Kevin? I'm not completely sure. The main draw of Kevin in this is that he fights the boss better, which still relies on getting good boss luck is the thing. Hey, Glibber. Hey, Kickslam. How is Kevin going? Kevin is going. He's definitely going. That's it. Someone noticed the run was going well. I'm resetting. It's going alright. Kill Department Store was not very good. Not at all. But I didn't burn that much time. Far forward enough. That is sad. Oh, B.
All right.
I don't like it when it's B. That makes things complicated.
All right.
All right.
I'm actually not very used to pattern B. I haven't had this one in a while. Pattern B just more tedious. It's not really any different. I'm just not used to where things are in particular. I think this is roughly the same shit. Hey, mailman. Okay. I just executed as like, does this work on pattern B? I think it does. It does. It's okay. Aiming, you're practicing Neon White, game is trash. Neon White's great, but I didn't learn the run because my wrists are already not doing great, you know? Oh, pattern B is a good one. Wood Puppets pattern B is good. It's the pattern we had in this run, and I saved 6 seconds, which is not as much as I feel like I could have. Ah. Yeah, I really enjoyed Neon White. It might be my favorite game of the year, honestly. And we're increasingly running out of time to check that opinion, so... I think I'm just gonna stick on that. I think Neon White's my favorite game this year. I don't think there's a whole lot coming out in the next, like, 10 days that might dissuade me from that opinion. I think I have chosen.
Alright!
Alright! Over Withering Rooms? I mean, over Withering Rooms even if it was out. I think Neon White's just the best.
Alright!
Has been weak for games, to be honest. Usually when people say that, I'm like, no, don't be ridiculous. But like, I think for once I agree. Does that make me, like... I hate agreeing with that, because I feel that makes me sound bitter and awful and bleh, and it's like, what the fuck, you gotta find something, but like, no, honestly... There were bright sparks, like Neon White and Pentiment were both really, really good, and definitely, like, my top 2. But, the rest of it there on down is kind of damning with faint praise. Like, there were games I liked, but not a wide array of things that, like,
Alright.
I want to shout from the rooftops about. Like, put it this way, I do like a yearly top 10 thing where I just yell about games on Twitter. It's not like an official thing or anything. I just sort of write about stuff. And I had a hard time filling out my top 10 this year, not for you know, too many choices, but for too fucking few. Because every time I thought about putting it, it's like, well, I don't want to like put this out with weak praise, you know? It's like, Neo Twoey wins again, baby. Here.
Alright.
I didn't play Xenoblade 3. Just didn't get around to it. I don't know. I'm not, like, disinterested per se, but, like, Xenoblade doesn't speak to me in a way that makes me go, you know, like, oh man, I really want to play this, you know, like, make time for it. My tag to anyone is activated because I don't fucking remember which one's which. I just mash. Like, they seem like decently produced JRPGs, but every time I've, like, looked at footage of one of the Xenoblades, nothing really, like, grabs me, you know? Kevin makes his escape.
Alright.
I get the feeling I'd at least, like, tolerate it if I played it. Like, I doubt I'd dislike it. It's just, I've not seen anything that compels me to spend the $50, you know? Given that they're very long games as well, and I spend all of my time speedrunning Dreamcast games, it's like, I don't know where I'm gonna find the time to play through a Xenoblade. So I haven't done it. I mean, I didn't dislike the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, but I do not like the bucket. Like, I get the joke is that the bucket is here, and it's different, and the bucket, but I don't think it's very funny. The bucket joke isn't very funny, and it's the same joke, and they keep repeating that joke. There's a bunch of other jokes that are good, but the bucket joke is one of the more pervasive jokes in the new version, and it's not a good one. about UD Stanley. Well, Stanley Parable at this point is more like a collection of skits than like a video game, you know. But like it's like a comedy routine as a game, right? And so Ultra Deluxe adds new bits, new routines, that sort of thing. And one of the most pervasive and frequent new bits is not funny. But some of the new material is good. In offense, it's not like terrible or anything, I don't know. I just also sort of get the impression that it thinks it being meta sort of absolves it from being criticized at all. Ah! Kevin stratagem. Kevin technique. Kevin gameplay. This is the Kevin you request and require. Oh, you've teleported, motherfucker. Fine by me. We take those trades. Be aiming. Dickhead. Why didn't I do any damage? That was good. Split, dickhead. Why is Kevin better on this boss? Because he can dodge at point blank and not get hit. Eriko can't. Her dodge is too slow. I don't know why, but it starts up slow. Maybe it's a shooting animation. I'm not sure what it is. Either way, he was better than that fight. Definitely. Like, that was faster. That wasn't even a good stage, and I still saved time. Because the boss was so fast.
Let's go.
Kevin! We pick Kevin again, so I can use him on the final boss, because it doesn't really make a difference in this level.
Over here.
Damn, that guy tracked hard. What a fucker. Yeah, character choice doesn't actually matter very much for this level, because as soon as you get to this point in the stage, this happens. You are turned into cork. So, the character you pick... Like, you still have the statistics and the properties of the character you selected, but the main difference between a male and a female character in this game is the animation length, and cork only has male animation, so it doesn't actually matter. The male urge to have different animations. Oh, well, I mean, I tried to jump.
Yep.
Do.
Yep.
Come on.
Yep.
Game, why you gotta be wrong? It's not even that. It's that one.
Yep.
Mindo. Time to practice bullshit that is not your fault and can't be fixed. Good luck with your execution, pal. That sounds really threatening.
Yep.
Why do they move so quickly?
Over here. Yep. Yep.
More important than ever with this character is that you get the tag on there correctly.
Yep. Yep.
Over here! See, I can't do it. I don't have, like, the drawl, you know? Simply isn't the done thing. Egg bar. It's a bar for eggs, I think. Maybe it serves eggs? Like eggnog? Christmas?
Yep.
Is Illbleed a Christmas game?
Yep.
Is this technically festive? Or would he kill an egg in there? He does kill an egg in there.
Yep.
Which is funny, right? Because the eggs are, like, a part of this level. Like, that's where they appear. But actually, they turn up in Killer Man before this level. And the whole thing with the Killer Man level is that you're kind of going backstage at Illbleed, so you're seeing enemies from previous levels in storage who then sometimes attack you. But you see the eggs in that level before you see them in the level that they're used for. You're such an asshole, game. That was considered not close enough. That's what's very frustrating about corners like that, is that in order to tag a trap, you need line of sight.
Yep.
sort of feel like Killer Man was meant to be the last level originally. I don't know.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
who knows why it was done the other way around in the end? Who knows why anything in Illbleed was done the way it was, honestly? I'm not sure how you even blueprint something like this. It is a game that simply exists as it pleases. Nothing more, nothing less. You know, Illbleed doesn't exist for your benefit. Illbleed exists because Illbleed. Damn. Didn't quite get it. Nice spawn. Dodge that shit. Bruh. Did you spawn those any further away from me? No, that was alright. Final boss. Yeah, look out, world, here comes Kevin. Oh, I didn't dodge. Nope. good? We good. World record. Split, you fucker. That was a bit late. Kevin! Kevin strats! I think that was ever so slightly late as far as splits go. But Kevin? That's Kevin strats. Most of that wasn't even Kevin strats. Like, that was just a good run. Never mind Kevin. Hot take on Kevin strats. They're pretty good. They definitely work on Killer Man. Like, I could have saved more time on Killer Man with a good level, but I had the pattern that's like slow. Toy Hunter. I'm actually surprised I saved time on Toy Hunter. I didn't think that was very good. As if I keep finding ways to PB this fucking run. 116, like low 116. Kevin faster dodge, you think you can do it faster? It doesn't make a difference.
For that boss, it doesn't make a difference, because the problem is actually
Cancelling your dodge too early. Also, brain, sorry, I'm like still half asleep. The fuck am I saying? Swinging the melee weapon. Males are bad at it. Men don't swing axe good. Girls swing axe good. The reason why Kevin is good in the places where he's good is because it doesn't involve using a melee weapon. The male melee attack animation is really fucking slow, and it does the same damage. They're all like... They like really put their backs into it, but they do the same damage, and it's like slower. Hence why I still use Eriko for Wood Puppets and Killer Department Store, because those are stages that involve melee combat, and Eriko is still distinctly better at it than Kevin. So I love this this fucking... It's a 1602 according to the IGT. Statistics.
Sure, I won
World
$1
record
million
history
bucks,
of,
but lost all of my friends in the process.
Christ.
There's nothing I can do to turn things around. I mean, I'd gladly give back the money if I could get them back. But all I can do is pray that they rest in peace. Goodbye, my friends. I'll miss you
So about...
a lot.
I've been running this game for a long time now, actually. According to this, I've been running this game for about 3 years, which makes my brain hurt a bit. But 3 years ago, when I picked this game up, the time that I set to beat the record back then was 1 minute... 1 minute? Wow, crazy. 1 hour and 31 minutes. Now it's 1:16.